I think the only real positive to take from today is we won the game. I thought we were very disappointed about the way we played. Full credit to Georgia Southern. They kept responding every time we scored a goal or two to go ahead. They kept pegging us back, which made it even more difficult than the game needed to be. Going forward, we scored some great goals. We've shown that we've got that in our ability. That's 3 or 4 games at home now that we've banged in 4 goals, but we've got to tighten up at the back. There's no doubt about it. I mean, I'm disappointed about us defensively today. I'm disappointed the way we didn't manage the game. The positive is we've won it, and we have to pick the positive out of it. And again, it's more experience for some of these young players, and it's more opportunities to get on a college field for some of these young players. But I don't think any of those our players are happy about the manner in which we played. So we're trying to get the result and the performance. Didn't particularly get the performance, but we got the result, and that's what we'll probably focus on and get better. Yeah, I mean, it's great when we get goals from new players and different players because, it spreads the goal wealth out amongst our team. I was particularly pleased with Emmy Trulaw's performance today. I thought she did a nice job of being a link-up player. Took her goal well with great composure. Set Martha up, was involved in a lot of the good things we did today. Megan, again, took her goal exceptionally well. Again, these will give these kids confidence, and I think it'll give the entire team confidence to know that we've got young players that can step on the field and produce that special piece of soccer in front of the goal. But, it's great that we have them. We need more of them. Obviously, we don't want to rely on 2 or 3, 4. We'd like to get as many as 5, 6 to 8 players contributing. But I think today, the difference in the game really was our finishing was very special. Well, I think we had to go back to basics. I mean, we're still very early in the season, and we've just come off a pre-season, and school's just started, and we're still in that trying to get to know each other mode a little bit. And at times it showed out there. At times we looked like 11 talented individuals. We didn't play well as a collective unit. So this week we need to tighten up the basics. We need to get better at understanding each other's game a bit more, understanding team movement and team possession. So a lot of work to be done, but it's nice to be doing it from a winning position.
Definitely pre-game prep was super helpful. The coaches take a lot of care and to make sure we're fully prepared for a game before we come out here. And I was just really excited to get my first start in. So I just don't let them get goal side is the one thing that I always keep in mind. And if need be, I'll throw my body into it. So I mean, I really don't think through that all the time, but it usually works out for me in the end. So it was definitely not our best performance, but I think that we can learn from it and definitely move on and use this as a stepping stone for our team. We know that we didn't play our best soccer today, but we can just use this going into our Wednesday game and our Friday game and know that we can take this game, build on it, and perform better throughout the season now.